Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is not just about the death of a movie star. It's about the passing of a woman who reshaped fame, femininity, and rebellion in the modern world. Brigitte Bardot, one of the most recognizable faces of 20th century cinema, has passed away at the age of 91. She wasn't just famous, she was unstoppable, and later, she chose to disappear. And that decision may be just as powerful as her films. Brigitte Bardot was born in Paris in 1934 into a strict and traditional household. Her early life was controlled: ballet lessons, discipline, expectations. No one around her imagined she would grow into a symbol of freedom and rebellion. But fate had other plans. At just 15, she appeared on the cover of Elle magazine. That image changed everything. Film directors noticed her instantly, not just for her beauty, but for something harder to define: presence. This wasn't ambition chasing fame. This was fame chasing her. In 1956, Bardot starred in And God Created Woman. Let me be clear, this film shocked people, not because of nudity or scandal alone, but because Bardot played a woman who lived for herself. No apologies, no guilt. At just 22, she became an international sensation overnight. Hollywood wanted her. Europe worshipped her. She didn't play characters. She was the moment. And suddenly, cinema had to catch up. Through the late 50s and 60s, Bardot dominated screens and magazines. Her hair, her voice, her confidence. She redefined what it meant to be desirable. Not polished, not perfect, but free. But here's the truth most people forget. She hated fame. The attention suffocated her. Paparazzi followed her everywhere. Privacy vanished. Behind the glamour was a woman growing tired and angry. And unlike most stars, she didn't adapt. She quit. In 1973, at just 39 years old, Brigitte Bardot walked away from acting forever. No farewell tour. No comeback plans. She chose silence over spotlight. That decision alone makes her different from nearly every celebrity we talk about today. But she didn't retreat to nothingness. She transformed. After leaving cinema, Bardot dedicated her life to animal rights. She founded the Brigitte Bardot Foundation and spent decades fighting fur farming, seal hunting, and animal cruelty. She traveled. She protested. She funded rescues. This wasn't performative activism. She lived it, fiercely, obsessively. Even critics admit this. Her work saved lives. But her outspoken nature also brought controversy, especially her political views later in life. Love her or hate her, she never softened her voice. In her final years, Bardot lived quietly in Saint-Tropez, surrounded by animals, far from cameras. She didn't seek forgiveness. She didn't rewrite her past. Brigitte Bardot leaves behind a legacy that is messy, powerful, and impossible to ignore. She showed the world that fame is optional, that walking away can be an act of strength, and that reinvention doesn't require approval. Today, cinema loses a legend, activism loses a warrior, and history gains a woman who refused to live quietly. Thank you for watching. Rest in peace, Brigitte Bardot.